Hello friends, on today's episode we are going to be attempting to self-draft a pattern for a kind of 60s mini dress. So this is going to be kind of a costume for our Mardi Gras block party. The theme of the party was going to be pop stars and pirates. Not entirely sure how, I thought Mardi Gras was a theme, but apparently the Mardi Gras needs a theme. I had this sparkly purple fabric I think I got out of the 1 Yard Remnants at Joann's, but ooh doggy, everywhere is now covered in glitter. Thought it'd be great for Mardi Gras. So that's what I used, and it's a way to, this little mini dress seemed like a good way to use up a yard of fabric because it's small. For my 60s mod yeah girl kind of dress, I wanted the darts moved into the armpit. Okay, so how I turned this basic bodice block into this. This I more or less ripped from a commercial pattern and adjusted to fit me, just me, because nobody is the size of a commercial pattern. So I had this. I cut a line where I wanted the dart to be. I cut a line where the dart actually was. I took those two dots and squished them together. That opened up this. Whoa. And that's what this little triangle is. It's boop, 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 boop. That is the dart line, the new dart line that I am going to close. Closet Historian has a really good video on dart manipulation, darts on patterns, and how and why you move the darts around, and this is just kind of me implementing that. Closet Historian really goes through why you would implement that. I'm doing practice, she does the theory behind it. Then I took another scrap piece of paper and just taped it to the bottom, taped another pizza wedge slice there, and this, the length of this mini dress is just determined by how much paper I had handy. I'm a bit of a pattern pantser, which would be flying by the seat of your pants instead of like writing out the steps in this case at least. I would definitely suggest if you have a mini dress that you really like the length of, try to compare that to where you know it falls on the bodice pattern and see if you can get the length and add a little extra inch or so to get that hem allowance. I actually then laid it down on my fabric, which is very shiny. I've decided that these seams have the potential to be a sensory issue for me as they are made out of devil glitter fabric that is currently spewing glitter all over this table. So I've decided that maybe I should go with French seams. Did I plan for French seams? Absolutely not. But what could go wrong? So I'm pinning wrong sides together, right sides facing out, and I'm just gonna pop that in. Don't do this. This is very bad. But I think that I have a little bit of a boob pointiness here. I don't think that's bad though. I'm definitely confident in doing the French seams on the side though, because this does seem like a lot of armpit. So you can't say it didn't work because that worked. Last night I pinned everything, the seams together, the back seam and both the side seams. And this guy is going to mark out where we want our seam to stop. We're going to do a couple back stitches there, and we mark that out by just kind of measuring how long this little bit of scrap zipper that I have been looking to get rid of for a while. I got it out of like a handmade skirt from Goodwill and replaced it with a longer zipper. So I'm going to go ahead and sew all these up. It's also worth noting that I made sure that the darts were pointing down for this. If you recall a Goodwill haul, I got a ton of bias tape from Goodwill in colors that are a little vibrant for my taste, so I had a hot pink that I don't think that I'm ever going to make a hot pink dress, but might be kind of a accent to the purple. So we can use the hot pink as the hem bias for this purple fabric. You could just do the traditional fold up hem, but I wanted to get rid of some bias tape, and the fabric was a little floopy and didn't really like the ironing, so I thought it would just be easier to use the bias tape, at least in this case. My machine is now covered in glitter. Here's where I go wrong with the bias tape though. I thought that maybe I can use the bias tape on the collar and the armpits to finish the edges on that. That was not a great call. Honestly, the collar is not too bad because it does do a bit of a stick up, which kind of gives like the boatneck 60s vibes. That's just not what we were going for, so I'm not sure if I would classify it as a surprise success or a failure. The armpits though, after I got back from the event, it wore on me. The armpits were sticking out at a little bit of a weird angle, so I thought that it would be fine to wear through the event. No, it was kind of uncomfortable. It just was not working. Oh, to do a facing, just cut out a crop top version of your pattern, stitch that up and flip it inside out. Bing, bam, boom, you're good to go. Do as I say, not as I did. Overall, the project was not unsuccessful. Here's the finished result. Last weekend when I was making this dress, it was a beautiful, sunny 70, 75 degrees, great for going outside, going on walks, great for having an outdoor Mardi Gras block party. This weekend we are recovering from sleet. Most of the time I was in my puffer jacket. I was able to get a little bit of film with me with the layer under the puffer jacket. Here it is.
Killing me. We've been up for a while and we're getting cranky. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get my air blower on, and I'm gonna turn my air blower on, and I'm gonna blow up my hair.
Oh, I am so sorry. I was just standing like directly in front of the camera.
You know, because I gotta blow the back up first.
Like a good blank stare on my face because I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to grab from right here.
All right, I'm trying to who is the villain that he looks like?
It was so cold. I just got back. I had to get a cup of cinnamon coffee. It's not warm enough. Ugh. But thank you so much for watching. Did you actually enjoy me trying to self-draft a mini dress? Leave that along with any questions, comments, criticisms, I know you will have many, or concerns down below. New videos should be up on Fridays. Not every Friday though, so if I were you, I would like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon so you know when I actually do post. Sorry that there are not any pugs in this video. They are asleep right now. But thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.